What's up, Place Church? Good to see you. Pastor Greg here. And I just want to take a second and give you a quick little update on how things are going. We got a couple highlights. First thing I want to let you know, we start our brand new series, our post-Easter series called Won't You Be My Neighbor? And if you were there, I hope you enjoyed it. We're looking at Mr. Rogers, and we're linking back to the call that Jesus gave to each and every single one of us to be a good neighbor. This month, we're going to be talking about what does that look like? How do we do that? How did Fred Rogers do that? And how do we link that back to our life? Remember, at the Place Church, we want God's Word to be relevant and applicable to our life. And so each and every single week that you come, you're going to be learning something that you can apply to your family, to your workplace, to your life. God's Word is alive, living, and active, and we want it to be having an impact on you. And so if you missed last week, you can pick that up. You can watch it right here on Facebook or get on YouTube and check that out. Or what you can do is just plan on starting this next week. It's going to be week 2 of our message. So if you can't check it out online, feel free to show up. We're doing 2 services right now at the Place Church. We have an 8:30 service and we have a 10:30 service. And so we'd love to see you. Check out that Mr. Rogers series. I don't think you're going to regret it. A couple weeks ago, we announced our land purchase that we've purchased now 11.2 acres right on Wickenburg Way. And we are so excited about what God is doing with that. We've started, we'll start this next week collecting for that. Our goal is to pay off the price of that. Now, the total that we paid for that 11 acres was $220,000, which is a miracle in and of itself. I mean, 11.2 acres right on Wickenburg Way, and we're believing for a miracle. We're believing that that's going to be paid off, because once that property is paid off, then we can move to the next phase. And so we're focusing. We are a debt-free community, a debt-free congregation, and we want to keep that up moving forward. So if you would like to give to that, you can. I'll put the link down below. You can check that out. And if you want to give, just click on land acquisition or land purchase, and that'll go specifically towards that. And we're looking forward to giving you updates, letting you know how God is moving in that area. Also, thank you so much for those that bought salsa. This past week, there was a salsa fundraiser for our teens. Our teens are going to be going to Camp Zona in New Mexico this summer. And so they worked real hard making salsa, and there were so many people that picked it up. They're going to do that again, I think, on Mother's Day weekend. And so on Mother's Day weekend, if you want salsa, you missed the opportunity to get some, feel free to just let Pastor Gilly know, and he'll make sure that he writes you down, and you can get in on that next one. Thank you so much for praying for us during this season. You know, I was reflecting on that the other day. You know, what a year it's been. I think about it was March of last year, 2020, when we had to close down the church. We were looking back at our Easter photos, and we saw that last Easter we didn't have service. Well, we had it online, and how this Easter we were able to come together. And it was so exciting to see so many people. In fact, we had more people on Easter Sunday at church than we've ever had before. It's just breaking records. And so thank you guys so much who came out on Easter Sunday to celebrate with us. It was a great time of celebration. I think really at the core of it, that's the word that I would use. It was a celebration. So thank you so much. Thanks for praying for us during this season. I want you to pray for the 2021 season. The 2 big things going on at the church right now, obviously the land purchase and the church building. This will be a big project that will follow us for the next couple years. And so you'll be hearing about it and talking about it. But not only are we doing that, but we're doing extensive work in Africa too. Like your church, the Place Church, right now we have 300 orphans at Timothy's house. These are 300 kids that we're taking care of each and every single day. These are kids that moms and dads aren't there. For most of them, their moms and dads have died from HIV/AIDS in Kenya. And so what we've done in this little village is that we're caring now for 300 kids. Now, because of what you guys are doing at Timothy's house, these kids have food, they have a roof over their head, and they have an education. And that's such a huge deal for an orphan in Africa. And so right now in this small little community known as Busia, we have 300 kids. Now, we just recently did a fundraiser. We did a fundraiser for these kids. It was out at Flying E Ranch. We had an incredible concert. So many people came out. It was a blast. Now, no one really knows this yet except those that were in church yesterday. So I just want to give you an update that that event was able to bring in nearly $11,000 that will 100% be used for our orphanage in Africa. So we're so excited about the buildings we're going to be able to build now over there because of that event and because of the generosity of you. This year we're going to see Timothy's house grow, and we have some really exciting things. I can't announce them yet, but we will be announcing them in the next couple months about doors that God has opened up for our kids and doors that God has opened up for our church. Right now in Africa, we've planted 42 churches. Just take a minute, wrap your mind around that. Remember, now we're on our 11th year here at the Place Church. We planted this church in Wickenburg, Arizona. When I planted it, it was funny. There was a magazine article where I was quoted as saying, I want to plant 10 churches in 10 years. And my vision, my idea was just here in the U.S., but I didn't know that God was going to take that and quadruple it for the work that is being done in Africa right now. And so we have a voice. We're pouring into those pastors. We're so excited about those churches and the work that's being done. And we're so humbled. I mean, here we are in a community that I call heaven on earth, right? Wickenburg, Arizona. Other people look at it and it's this tiny little community nestled in the desert between Phoenix and Las Vegas, right? Everyone going from Phoenix to Vegas, they drive right through our community and keep going. But I know that God has a special call on this community. And so here we are as the Place Church, as a faith community nestled here. Well, what a blessing it is to be here. Not only helping the folks that are right here, but helping internationally so many. Here in the program, I think about even the program we launched not that long ago called Project SALT, Serving and Loving Together. You know, I talked with Tracy Guyvet, who oversees that program. I was just talking to her the other day, and I'm like, what have we been able to do? And she started talking about food boxes, clothing, people that didn't have beds that now have beds because of this ministry, people that didn't have IDs, identification, that we've been able to help them get the IDs they need to move forward in life. So many people in this community just need a hand up, just need a little help, just need someone to believe and to stand there with them. And we are so honored here at the Place Church through Project SALT and so many other projects that are being done to be the hands and feet of Jesus here in Wickenburg. So I just wanted to give you a little update. I know I covered a lot of stuff in this little 9-minute video, but I hope that you're excited about being part of this faith community and that you know, we say it every week, but I'm going to say it right now, that you are making a difference. Maybe you're just stumbling on this video. If you want to learn more about the Place Church, just get on wickenburgchurch.com and check out. And if there's anything that we can do for you, any way that we can serve you, help you, please let us know. All right, that's it for now. God bless you. Have a great day.